If you could be in a relationship with an android, would you?
Oh, you're doing the Detroit questions.
Yeah, it was in the survey. I was curious what you'd say.
I said no to that?
I think I also said no to that, yeah.
I answered every single question exactly the way that you would assume I answered the question.
Because you didn't let that one lady die at the end yesterday.
That's
Don't
true.
Spoiler!
It's not a it's a main menu spoiler, okay?
Oh, okay.
At one point, you know, there's this android in the menu. This is a different bit, but there's an android in the menu, and she goes, "I hope you've been enjoying your time playing Detroit. I just had a question for you. Are we friends? Yes or no?" And I said no. So I don't know who the hell she is, and she's a robot. And then she started to like basically cry and was like,
Wow.
"Okay, I see how it is." And I'm like, I'm just mad because like every single one of those for the game is basically like, "Hey, here's an opportunity to be a dick to a robot. Did you take it? You're an asshole." I'm not an asshole. I'm just having fun. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for some fine albums with an urban flavor. Do you have any tracks from Little Kim?
I don't know why that's so funny.
I'm looking for the new Jay-Z album.
Niles!
That is... Dude, I would love to, like a season of Frasier where Frasier gets really into hip-hop.
Yeah.
Niles, it bangs hard!
Little Niles. What's the most we've ever tilted you live on camera?
The time you told me I have no hobbies, and then I listed a few hobbies, and then I asked you what your hobbies were, and you said you like gent. That tilted me quite a lot. I talked about it with Kate later. I was like, I got really tilted when they said I have no hobbies.
Because you said I couldn't like music, so I was trying to be more specific. I didn't hear what he said. He's Rob and
Rope.
Austin.
You said
Rope,
rope too.
okay.
So I mean, it's tie and swing.
Tie for sure.
You know what? Yeah, let's start tie. That's an easy one. I got a little ahead of myself, but rope swing is a real thing.
Yeah, yeah. What about those little ropes you put all around the ham when you bake it? That seems a little outside of the box.
I'm never
right?
going to dinner at your house.
Wait, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Sounds like ejaculating on the ham.
No! They heard me banging on the counter.
Dude, did you see the extremely cursed Sting and Shaggy cover of "It Wasn't Me"?
No.
I don't want to.
Sting.
I just heard that they're touring together, though.
Yeah, because I don't know, they're friends, which makes me think that Shaggy's got some real dirt on Sting. It's the only conceivable. There's like an acoustic "It Wasn't Me" cover with Sting and Shaggy.
God.
And
does Sting do the part where it's like, "Come here, red-handed"?
Yes.
Does he do that part?
Yes!
Really?
I have to see this.
Well, I mean, he did kind of do a pseudo reggae thing with the Police. So.
Yeah.
You tell her, baby, no way. Hey.
But you caught me on the counter, saw me banging on the sofa.
It wasn't me.
I even met her in the shower.
It wasn't me.
Sting also knows the words better than Shaggy, which is like just unfathomable because I have to imagine he had probably sang the song about 1 million times in the 2000s.
Is it only live, or is it like a...
There might be a recorded cover, as far as I know, but I've only seen the live version. I would never...
Okay.
I can't venture into the darkness again to get you a better version, because I don't know if I'd return.
To it.
Beastmaster 2.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
Wow.
Master 2?
It's a film, so that's like an easy one.
I didn't know that, so that's all on you.
Okay. It's a movie. Oh, what the fuck, dude? It's a classic film!
No, Beastmaster.
Easiest film of my life, dude.
Beastmaster's like
I
Ninja
didn't
Warrior.
run it through the film
Oh
category.
my
It's a film!
I was thinking as in one who controls a beast because Mammoth and Whip.
Can I just say, movie and film are the most dangerous black cards for Ryan because only he knows so many.
Every
of them.
single movie, yeah.
If that's ever a card, you need
Yeah.
to stay away
That's
from anything.
100% my fault. I just didn't pass it through that
I don't
filter.
think it is because I don't think anyone else here knew
I didn't
that
know
was a movie.
Beastmaster was a film.
Palisade 2.
What the fuck
What
did you
the-
just say?
Palisade means.
I also.
was-
Can I Google that?
I'm also gonna Google it. I don't. What do you think I am?
Yeah, just pop it into the thesaurus, see if we care.
Our bad. I think it might be pole.
I think you're right, but who the fuck uses Palisade? So
Who do you think we are, Rob?
yeah, play to your audience, my dude. You should feel bad.
So can you look up words? Because I try to give words that are like in the realm of not needing to look up usually.
Well, most people would, and that'd be the courteous thing to do.
Can I just take a second and say you guys should know what the fuck a Palisade is?
Nobody here knows what
come
that is.
on.
Nope. No one.
Are you kidding me?
I agree with you most times, Rob, but this is not one of those times.
How are you gonna know what a Palisade is? Carburetor 2.
All right.
Engine. Boom.
Sure.
Rob,
Fuck.
it's not me. It's you.
After this game, I can't wait to roast you guys after this game. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Oh yeah. Okay. I can't wait for said roasting.
As long as you don't roast him about Palisade, by all means.
I guess not. Apparently, that's outside of people's wheelhouses. Bunch of video game nerds and don't know what a Palisade is. You guys never played Age of Empires or something?
What?
Nope.
I played or
Nerds
something.
What?
don't know what a Palisade is.
No!
What was Jess's opinion of
This,
carburetor?
you're digging your own hole right now, man.
Oh, just you wait. Just you
All right, I'll wait.
What is a carburetor?
You want to Google it?
I don't.
I'm gonna Google it. Carburetor.
How many nuns are in those?
It's so there's like 6 lines, but you can tell the one on the left is happy, and the one on the right is like just learning how to pretend.
I see Ruka and Tomo.
Garden of
Oh,
Eden.
Oh.
here we
fuck.
go.
That's divine.
Happy yesterday being National Egg Day.
Yeah, thank you. Really appreciate it. Couldn't have just been born with hair and avoided this joke for my whole life. Oh, you're having fun, huh? I'll put a stop to that real quick. I am so mad because I have already know what it is as I'm typing it.
Oh, fuck. I remember being mad about this, too.
Mostly because
Oh,
this is
my
not...
chat's telling me what it is.
Hafu, what is it?
No!
Oh shit.
It's a play on his
The
name.
rotten constellation.
It's a play on Ryan's name.
These aren't how these work, by
Northern.
the way.
It's beautiful.
It's like freaking hyperspace.
In my asshole. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go into the time vortex. Is you see Ryan's face grimacing at you.
The last thing you see before you die.
When are you gonna update your channel art, Northern?
Don't tell him that. I
getting
like
there.
that. It's still
Yeah.
the one I made.
Almost.
I know the perfect artist that just opened for commissions, too.
Is this a furry joke?
It's a joke for my channel, yeah.
Okay, same difference.
Yeah. All right, so we have a sailor and a brown box with a green rim.
Yeah, I'm
It's
still here.
flawless.
It's just that there's nothing to guess yet, game.
Oh, you guys never had
Oh
box
my
salad?
motherfucking god!
What is it?
Is it Minecraft?
Wow, that looks really good.
Oh, it is! It is Minecraft!
Oh.
That's him right there.
What the fuck is it? What's the word though?
It's Minecraft.
The $1 billion man.
Oh,
Oh, it's
okay.
even capitalized, dude.
It is
actual
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Literal Minecraft.
It's a good drawing.
Oh.
Pretty good drawing, to be honest.
Yeah, that was good.
Why is the child giving an adult ice cream?
It's perspective.
Hey, everyone got it.
This is a crafting
Guys
game.
got some s'mores.
Josh.
I'm so
Oh.
hungry. Oh my god.
It is s'mores, but that word is much too long for s'mores.
Yeah, and it doesn't. S'mores doesn't start with an M either.
No.
Wonder what it could be. Wonder what it could be.
I wonder what it could be.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's fucking dun 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 dun.
It's not Guile.
What's that?
I think it's you, but your head is a. Your head
This
is
looks like a
hot dog.
Ryan head.
Unfortunate.
But it
Why
has
is his
hair.
head? What the actual
Well, I imagine that'll be related. Oh, of course.
Austin? I
Looks like Christina
Tafu, help
Ricci.
me.
I don't know either.
But yeah,
What?
what is it?
There's some incongruity going on.
Are we okay?
Stop!
It's what's that? It's PVC.
Panpipe.
Oh, is it? No.
Whoa.
What? What?
Are you actually fucking me?
What?
Really?
All right.
What?
I guess you
it,
do it really
right?
well then.
It's panpipe. Panpipe. Panpipe.
What the fuck is a panpipe?
Man, this is a panpipe.
It's a
I'm gonna look it up.
Freaking E3 is coming out
Yeah.
for realsies now.
Let me
This
give you
is
a
the
hot
last
take.
show before E3.
Who cares?
Yeah, it's pretty hot, dude. Yeah, you're
That's
not
a pretty
wrong.
hot take.
So speaking of fast casual restaurants,
Cash. Casual.
Fast cash.
You will have the Cobb salad.
The
Yeah,
diner
well,
gave me
it's
free
fancy.
cake the other day. I was very happy
Dude,
with that.
that's like you live in a part of America that I didn't think existed anymore. Where they
Well,
just give you free things at a restaurant?
I want to qualify. I don't think it had anything to do with me specifically. It was that they had a cake they were about to throw out, and they were like, "Hey, let's give these away." It's just like good PR, right? Everybody likes chocolate cake.
Here they would throw it out in front of you. They might ask you to take out the bag to the dumpster. So I think we got Austin, Robert, Nick. Nick is the magician. Austin is the chef. Robert is the weird pincushion lady.
maybe you're the kid's room.
Why?
Who? Nick?
No, the person with the bathtub and the.
How?
Yeah, these are kind of childlike, wondrous.
What are
Right?
you talking
That's what I'm
about?
thinking.
How is a bathtub
Rubber
childlike?
ducky in a bathtub. You know.
No
Yeah.
bathtub
I
direct.
I feel like these are too colorful to not be saying, "Hey, go for the blue and yellow of the cabin." Even though I hate color meta and I don't like it, I think it's just too obviously
But
that.
the overall content feels very playful, right?
What are you talking about? You're both wrong,
Yeah.
but for
Feels childy to me.
so wildly different but equally
going
terrible
barber, by the way?
reasons.
I think you're
No,
barber, but
you're seamstress.
I,
Well, somebody pick so I can drop some tokens down.
I'll pick your barber. I'm barber picked.
Why? You can go.
I don't like this choice at all. I hate it. I actually just think it's wrong. Okay.
Pretty wrong.
Yikes.
Well, I got
Hey,
a point at
yeah.
least.
Yeah.
Just
well, I guess
actually-
I'm the sutress.
Makes no fucking sense. Why you would go child's room?
That's all right.
I was gonna go
Another lonely day.
gotta say, I got a little bit of bone to pick with Ryan here because he's giving me a couple of red clues, and it is clearly orange on the seamstress.
Oh,
There's a bunch
okay.
of
I
other
guess
red
I'll just
circular things
draw
on the other
an
people's
orange
things, yeah.
card because
We
that's
found
how
this
you play the
actually
game.
awesome little
I'll
time
just
turner
draw a
necklace the
card
other
that
day
has
with, like,
orange
metal
on
and,
it.
Opens and unfolds. It was so nice.
So I had such a litany of orange cards in my hand
miss
that I
Harry
could have
Potter. I wish they would
chosen
keep
in
making
lieu
stuff
of the
about it.
red card.
It is very orange. What did the other things? Why did boats and bathtubs and sharks and bells have to do
Oh
with the
my.
kitchen?
'Cause there's-
Oh, you ring the bell that dinner's done.
Orders up.
Orders
Okay.
up. Ring the
And
bell.
then you clean your food in the bathtub.
Yeah, clean your food in the bathtub, and then you take large bicycles to sand houses in the kitchen.
Is the classic
That's the
mistake of
spices
like,
they're putting in.
how do I make the
Yeah.
cards fit the guests instead of make the
I don't
guests
like
fit the
spice.
cards?
I don't like kitchen, but
Do you think anyone's ever seasoned their food with tears?
We're fucked.
Who's not locked in? You're not locked in.
oh, I wasn't.
What the fuck?
All
No!
right,
We all
I'm
got
the
it?
sutress.
I didn't pick anything. Though. How did I get it right?
It put him on the first
You got
one
it
by
right, dude.
default.
Good work.
What did I do? I literally was just clicking them.
Thank
I didn't
God.
actually pick anything.
What on earth are we gonna do, dude? So like, Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. Like, there's water in this one. They could think it's poison, but they also, like, exclusively do color meta. Like, that's the number one thing that these guys care about in their whole lives is color meta. We have 3 rounds. So here's what I'm thinking. Check this out. I have so much faith in Austin and nobody else. Austin, I'm going to dump on him. And then he's going to be like, hey, what do? I have no information. I'm just going to do what I did last time and pick the first answer in order to get it. He's going to connect to me cosmically. This is not scum, by the way. Scumming is when they go, well, it's between these two, and then they take B, and it's wrong. Then you dump on them, and they know it's A. This is like some galaxy brain stuff. Trust me, he's gonna work it through. He's gonna work it. This is not laming. It's not laming. This is strategy. Look it up, honey.
Sony Music Group.
Wait, is he dump meting?
Oh, he dumped you, dude.
But wait, I'm on the one where I don't. He couldn't have dumped.
Get ready.
Maybe, is this really all?
He really went for 7 fucking cards?
Get ready.
On one? Wait, but that's all of his cards, isn't it?
He
3
badly
reds,
needs
3
more.
blues.
Maybe he
Dude,
just...
I think, you're the box of syringe. You're the syringe box. 3 red, 3 blue.
Robert.
Actually, 4 blue.
I think...
I mean, as far as it goes, I don't know. I don't think.
Don't trust Rob.
Wait, there's poison. And I said rat poison last round, and he dump meted on me for rat poison.
All right.
I thought we don't do dumb meta anymore.
Well, Ryan's a cheater.
This is not even close.
That's a really good point.
This is exactly the same as what happened in Codenames, where it's
I think he
cheating by
definitely
accident.
cheated, and it's poison.
So Rob,
Isn't even the
giving you
first
a check.
spot?
I can give
Yeah,
myself a
because
check.
that's not Austin's guess. Austin's guess is
What'd
the
you pick? You picked rat
freaking
poison? You know what? I believe in you, Austin.
Nick's
Thank you.
guess is the freaking syringe. You don't even know what you're complaining about.
to me, these look like poison because like the flowers might be exotic flowers, and it's like a river of poison in hell.
What the fuck?
I'm all right.
So
I
one
guess.
time they're like, no color meta.
I don't know. I don't know what else it would be.
There's a similar structure to the way that the
I gave
candles
Austin
are,
7 cards,
like the way the
and they were
flowers
like,
are.
well, there's 4 red and 3
But
blue.
It's a bit of a
Then I
reach,
give them
guess,
2
on
red
how it
cards, and
applies
they're
to the
like, well, I
river.
think let's use a chain
I'm gonna
cutter
say
to cut
Clippers.
the
I hope
flowers.
it's right.
Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I'm done.
What?
It was
I'm
poison.
wrong? Hold on.
Wait,
think
you were
Yeah,
wrong?
Top Hat and a crow, and it's not Bloodborne?
Yo, he didn't pick.
What?
He
Okay,
didn't
I'm
pick
mad at Ryan
Bloodborne.
now.
That's not my fault at all.
I'm mad at Ryan for it. That's ridiculous.
You
What
didn't-
else could it have been?
You didn't pick Bloodborne.
Yeah,
Well,
those are-
honest. Oh fuck! There's
There is a top
in it.
hat hanging on that,
Yeah.
On
You
the
picked
what?
you
and
picked the
and
thing
there's
on
a
the-
bird, I think, or something.
You picked
in
the
the
wrong
background
fucking Bloodborne.
Nah, but that's
No, I'm deafening them. They don't get a chance to speak here, okay? In round 2, I gave them clues, and Nick said Bloodborne's the one with the shack and the tools. This time, they go, oh, it's this one. It's fine if there's 2 Bloodborns, that's okay, but now they think it's this motherfucker. They don't even pay attention to the fact that, like, why would I put a crow in this one? They're gonna come up with some kind of fucked up reason, I'm sure, but anyway, I agree. This one looks more Bloodborne-y. But they had defined this one as Bloodborne earlier. It's more important that Robert gets it than Nick. But I'm worried that if I give him this, he's just gonna assume it's still this one because of the top hat. So I think I have to give him a house to indicate that it's like outside, and then I give him the tools, and then we hope for a prayer from Nicholas.
What? Because now I think you're the fucking shack.
He's
Because
right.
there's metal in front of the shack and it's a house. But I actually thought you were the fucking kitchen. I actually have no fucking clue what you are now. This is the worst shit ever. You have the fucking top hat with the top hat image. You have a bird with the bird image. All right. In the background of the top hat, there's forks and knives and spoons. And in the bird, there's also a bird cage in the kitchen. So
Yeah.
you have all of that. And the cards he gave you now tells me it's the fucking shack. He's telling you
No.
4
Wait,
fucking
wait.
images right now.
If you look at the windows, it looks a bit like a net. Those window treatments there
Which ones?
in the kitchen.
right,
The
you know,
metal
fuck
could
it.
be the
you guys
pots
have,
and
you guys have
pans.
convinced me. I'm going. Kitchen.
I don't think it's the kitchen anymore. I think it's the fucking
Please.
shack now.
Listen to Austin.
Because why would he give you these? I mean, maybe metal for the pots and pans, house for the kitchen in a house.
Please listen to Austin. Even though he made fun of me, he's
Mine,
right.
There's a
I
chair,
kind of
but
want to pick
yeah.
Top Hat. You know.
See, it's
gramophone,
they just decide
because
on
I
one
can
3
then
rounds earlier,
be
and then they go,
validated in my
nah,
anger
can't
for
possibly
giving
be
a crow
anything
Top
else.
Hat and it not being either of those.
I'm gonna be mad no matter what the answer is.
Yeah, I really don't know, dude.
It's green. Could it be a poison thing?
Oh
No,
my
poison's gone,
god,
right?
I'm
Poison
out.
was mine.
I'm just
Oh,
gone.
the needle.
I'm
Oh,
gone.
the needle.
It's green. It's green, he says. It's green. It's green.
Maybe like you're tripping balls. I
Oh,
don't
we
know.
were out of time.
And then they don't
God
even
damn
pick.
it.
All right,
It's
well,
down for just a
green.
second.
It's a green card.
I was not kitchen.
You were good. It's oh my god.
It wasn't
All right.
stool. It took stool for me.
Oh my lord.
I feel like it's been a bit of a weak round, and I'll give him that. But Rob's second guess has been absolutely out of control.
No, it
Yeah.
hasn't. You
I got
just
some
tunnel
keys
vision,
and
and then you
shoes.
see new evidence, and you go, I got no idea. I'll give him the
Or-
red rat at this point. I'm gonna put the ball in his fucking court.
The windows is
I wonder if he's in full-on fuck it mode now.
I think it's
What are
Shaq.
you
It has to be
talking
Shaq.
about?
You didn't get Shaq?
I think it's Shaq.
Full on fuck it mode
got
as I give
rat
them
and
one
cheese
surgical
and roaches.
card. What an insult.
Excuse me.
I don't feel like any of those make sense.
Yeah, none of those make sense for rat, cheese, roach.
None of them make any
I
sense,
think
guys.
your needle.
The puzzle
Thank
piece,
you.
or
Thank
the,
you so
the
much.
playing-
Austin,
whatever
thank
that
you
thing
so
is, the
much for
wooden
still
block,
keeping your brain
I
in
don't
the
know,
game.
like
He's
piece
been
of
hard
cheese.
he's on the rat and the poison togetherness thing. It's gotta be needle.
Okay.
You're right for the wrong reasons, Austin, but I'll
Do
take
I go
what can get.
Shaq or do I go
I think you're
gramophone?
Shaq.
You obviously go Shaq.
I think I figured it out.
If he says, I'm going to go gramophone.
I think I figured this nonsense out.
Fuck it. I'll go Shaq. Are you fucking kidding me? I get
out.
top hat fucking...
Austin's the only one playing the game. Everyone else is like, well, the card
a
isn't
long
anything that's
Crow
on the
and
screen.
Top hat. Neither of the ones that have top
He
hats with
gave
Crow in
me
there.
he gave me an egg, but there's no egg as a weapon. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? Bottom right is the perfect card. The bottom right is a blue fucking check mark. I'm gonna die. You're right, okay, green candles here. I'll add that one as well. I think this gives them the exact perfect intersection to not allow them to make a mistake here.
Fine.
No, here we go. Fucking
Pretty
green.
kitty in an upside-down city.
Green for the candle, I guess.
Austin, thank
Yeah,
you
I'm
so
picking
much.
green.
And there's torches. There's 3 torches.
Yeah.
Austin,
I mean,
you mad
Really little,
genius.
fountain,
There's gotta be
organ.
candle.
Yeah, I
There's
think it's
no
candle,
doubt.
dude, right?
Just let Austin
I'm giving you
answer
a
every
good little
single
check mark.
question.
Do it.
It's been a good little check.
All right.
Yeah.
We're banning color meta after this. If it wasn't
What are you
because I'm actually
talking
fucking sick
about?
of it.
We're banning
best.
color meta after
We
this.
can do this. We can pull this one
course,
back on the
of
final
course we
round. We
are.
can all get it correct.
All right. Good one. Ban color
Well, he
meta.
has no crows.
I don't want to talk about it. I already talked. I already got all the things I needed to get out to my chat while you guys were muted, and or I was deafened, and it was a perfect situation. We don't need
Yeah,
to
I mean,
speak about it anymore.
I looked over and saw a lot of Rob and Nick are dumb and fucking
Yes.
idiots and stuff. And I just want to say, Top Hat Crow,
Yeah,
Top Hat in one image, Crow's in another.
yeah. It's almost like it applies to neither of them.
That is your reasoning?
No, the reasoning is because it looked like
Gave us a crow
no.
and a top
It
hat,
looked like
that'll
Bloodborne.
eliminate those
So
two.
I expected that you would go for one of the two Bloodborne.
There was the Bloodborne's the chair one, dude.
You recognize this is not code names. You get 7 cards. I've tilted out the face of the planet. I gave Rob a bunch of red stuff, and he's like, well, the ball's orange, just so you know. Oh, let me go into the deck and
give me a
sift
bunch
all
of
the
red
fucking
stuff.
orange cards that I had a choice
there
to
was
draw.
another
There were
option.
two other
There
red
was even
fucking
more
things.
red.
No, you guys are actually... No, you know what? Who's up? Who's up next?
I'll go up. Fuck
Put
you.
a bathtub in the scene. Oh, so I think it's the child's room. Why? In what world is that related to it whatsoever?
Children take
The-
baths all the time.
So do adults.
The three cards you put up, I thought they had a certain degree of whimsy and childlike wonder to them, so that's why I suggested that.
That is madness.
But what did they have to do
No, it
with
isn't.
the
It
alchemy
isn't.
room, though?
It isn't
No, you're right.
madness. If
We-
you
you
looked
know-
at the cards, it wasn't madness.
I
we
looked
should've-
at the cards. I
We
sent
should've
the
been
cards.
in the same mind space as you, where if you put the things that are in the picture, that means I shouldn't pick them.
I'm just saying,
that's
you know, you can go back and watch it if you want. There's like
No.
an incredible amount of tunnel vision. You just like, you decide.
It's not insanity. You're not saying I'm insane for suggesting what I just said. I'm
Somebody
not
else
insane.
make the
It's
lobby.
Reasonable.
Make
I
the
am, but
lobby.
It's telling me to fucking log in, and I.
Yeah, actually, I got kicked out as
I
well.
get it.
I'm not saying anybody's an idiot, but there were some guesses where I was like, this is stupid. The person is an intellectual. The guess itself
Oh man,
is not necessarily an intellectual guess.
Chad needs to calm down. They're way too worked up.
I agree. But also, Crow Top Hat, come the fuck on.
Robert, I think you should be the ghost in the next round.
I'm a big film nerd, and Mel Gibson is actually a very good director. Say what you will about the man, and you can say a whole lot.
Maybe a little anti-Semitic.
He may be a terrible human being, but he makes real good movies.
You know, I'm very concerned about this. I'm going to start with the prompt. A good stage name for a chimpanzee stripper. Circus whore or banana long dong?
Yeah,
I
no,
want
that's
to
the best.
say, do you think it's fucked up that by being so anti-Semitic, it totally covered up for the fact that he got pulled over for drunk driving? Like, what a legal strategy from Mel Gibson in that moment.
So clever.
To be like, this is gonna be bad press. Drinking and driving. I'm gonna cover up for it by saying some truly vile shit.
Yeah.
Now everyone is like, he's done his time, he can come back. He's sorry. And I'm like, but what about the drunk driving? He could have killed the person.
It's double jeopardy. You can't get him for that and the anti-Semite thing. That's just too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Did I tell you guys I saw a Bitcoin withdrawal station at like several Vegas casinos?
I thought you meant for when you had too much and you need to detox.
More like you need to empty Geox. Remember that was
Ryan.
an exchange where they
What is that
stole
about?
billions of
Stop.
dollars from people?
Yeah.
My wife said this was a scam, and you know what I told her? Let's put all our money into it because I disagree.
Oh yeah, do you hear anything? I don't. Was that God talking? He doesn't exist, sorry. It's Ricky Gervais.
It's Ricky Gervais.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, you don't know me, eh? I'm Ricky Gervais. I'm very wealthy. I don't believe in God.
Just some of the things you say just make me a little upset, Ricky.
Oh, it upsets you, yeah?
Yeah.
Does this upset you? Oh, stepping on a baby's head. Why don't you tweet me about it so I can block you?
Can we get Ricky Gervais on the show next week?
I do wonder if he would find this a bit funny or block away. Chat, be proud of yourself.
No, don't be proud of yourself, because now they're suggesting I hate gay people.
Well, that's not really
He
necessary.
doesn't
either.
want to fuck a slime girl. He probably would have been driving around yelling anti-gay slurs at gay people in the 70s. Yeah, you got it. For sure.
Does my kink shaming offend you? Yeah.
Oh,
It's best to be buried alive.
You got a problem?
Buried alive with what?
What the hell? What happened to Justin Bieber? Is he still like?
He's fine.
He's working on it.
He had some shitty formative years because he was in formative years, and now he's fine, and that's pretty good.
see, his problem: drove drunk, didn't say a bunch of horrible shit when he got pulled over. So now all anybody remembers is the drunk driving.
Fair point. Yeah.
If he popped out and did a Ricky Gervais bit, we would be like, he was 19.
I couldn't get a kill in Fortnite. I played 10 minutes of Fortnite. I tried. Didn't know what the hell was going on.
You couldn't get a kill in 10 minutes and you were done?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even know how to start. You know what I mean? I just
Hafu.
felt like it was hard. Huh?
In PUBG, we used to record. I have 400 hours in that game, which is absurd. And I saw it today, and it made me sad. But
Why?
well, because it's not very good, and I could have been doing. Well, I could have been enjoying myself more
But you had-
efficiently. So I've been playing NHL 18, and as is a common recurring theme, I've started to lose like a lot of faith in humanity. This game came out in September 2017. Every second person's name online is Harambe. No joke.
Wow.
Every team has a player named Harambe on it. And then I played with another guy last night. My team was Harambe and Asian Winger. Nobody just wants to name themselves. You can't just be Gretzky anymore. You gotta make race part of it.
Yeah, kill the chicken and you get the chicken wing.
Get the wing.
Let's go.
You're the best.
Okay, don't patronize me.
What?
You're the best. Don't say that.
Hey, Ryan.
Oh no.
How does it feel
Ryan.
to know that I have broken your viewer record?
I
on
saw
Twitch?
that, yeah. Just another example of the nanny state that millennials rely on for success. You know what feels worse is the fact that my concurrent viewer count record was set in 2014 or something. And every ounce of effort is in the last 4 years has just been an attempt to get back.
Play 3.
Whoa, that's fast. Play tag. Play as a kid.
Okay. Yeah. Play tag.
Yard.
Wait, can you say that word again?
Yeah, yard.
Yard.
Yard. I heard you were talking shit about us on your Dark Souls stream.
I was not.
What was that?
I was told that you were talking shit about me, and then I responded in kind. It's from people trying to stoke the drama.
I think they are. Yeah, I think you're right. What'd you say?
I don't remember. I think I did an
All right.
impression of you guys reacting to E3 and being
Okay.
like, well, and sequel to a game I didn't like. Good one. This conference sucks. And then sequel to a game I do like. Dude! No way!
Get your fucking butts ready for this one.
Uh-oh.
Cucaracha 2.
Gotcha!
All right.
What's a
10 points for
cucaracha?
original hint.
So, Mexico.
What is a cucaracha?
It's a song. It's the Mexican hat dance. So they go la cucaracha, something 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 some la cucaracha, dance around a hat.
It's a song about cockroaches.
Yeah.
Cockroaches?
Yeah.
So a bug?
Oh.
Oh,
shit.
fuck. Why did I...
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, let's do it, dude.
I was so mad. I was like, how do they not know what the fuck this song's about?
I was just trying to be friendly.
It comes right into the clutch, man.
All right, that's fine. I'm going to still win even though I did not.
Alright, that's all we can guess.
Yeah.
But I think we'll guess like yard later.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like the past couple of years for comedy and film has been a little bit on the low side.
Have you seen The Death
Not
of
a huge
Stalin
fan either.
by Armando Iannucci?
Is that a humorous film?
It's a humorous film starring accused sexual predator Jeffrey Tambor, Steve Buscemi.
I feel,
You made it sound like a list of accused sexual predators.
Starring accused sexual predator. Musical guest Harvey Weinstein.
Oh God.
Oh.
Singing like a canary.
Like old vomit.
Old vomit.
It's on the blanket too.
Oh no.
Oh,
Apparently
no.
one of the cats
Oh, no.
threw up on the couch, but it seems like it might have been a while ago. Like
No
a
fun
couple
there.
of days or something.
You gotta help me clean it up right now.
All right. Yeah, blue team, you go first. I'm gonna go help you.
Yeah. I really like the idea of having a pet, and I know pets are great, and well, you know. But honestly,
What in the hell is Kate doing? She's going a la la la.
I'm sorry, the background noise is hard to take
It's
seriously.
fantastic. Yeah.
What kind of dog are you guys wanting to get? I was trying to engage in a conversation right now.
Man.
Why was Kate being
Summoning a
exercised?
demon.
Yeah.
Dude, it was gross. So the cat obviously had thrown up on like the blanket that he lays on, but also it went in like between the couch cushions.
oh,
So I had to get in there, you know, grab all the vomit from inside of the couch cushions.
is Dan as crazy in real life too?
Yes.
Yeah, more
yeah.
or less.
But if you meet him in real life, he's just gonna ask you very leading questions.
When he's in private, he's actually like totally normal.
That's just because he keeps it on the level for you.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's right.
If he hits
We were at
a
a-
vein of like debauchery inside of a person, he just mines on that as long as you can.
If somebody cooked you a crow's breast, crow's breast nugget, would you eat it?
Well, it depends
Yeah, of
who
course.
cooked it, really.
Gordon Ramsay made you a crow's
Yeah,
breast.
if Gordon Ramsay was like, he's got a reputation, he's got something to lose. If like
Yeah,
Jim
right.
from next door is like, you want to eat some of this crow I got? I'd be like, nah, Jim, that's okay.
Yeah. When's the last time you guys shotgunned a beer?
Oh, I got a story for you, my friend.
Do you?
We did, I've told this many times, but I've been trying to distance myself from the way I acted when I was in college.
Yeah.
We did, there were these like anti-assault security lights. So we came up with a game, we call it the Blue Light Special. Because the lights were blue.
Okay, yeah.
And what you
I
do
can see where this is going, yeah.
is we had like 8 of us, and you were supposed to somebody in the group, like a relay, would shotgun a beer at every single one of the lights, and it was cool because you got hammered, but also you got to do like a walking tour of the campus, and then there was also like a 3-kilometer stretch between, like there were 2 campuses divided, so halfway through you went on like a nice little journey with one another. It was like a Fellowship of the Ring sort of thing. We did it. We started on main campus. We had like 12 of us, right? We do 10 lights. Everybody gets in. I didn't realize they were Johnny come earlys. They shotgun a beer, and then they're like, well, I'm going to go home now. And we're like, no, you don't. There's 94 lights remaining. And eventually, so we did like, we had like a half-size group for like 50 of these lights. And then there were just 3 of us left to do the last like 25 or 30 or something like that. No, we didn't hit the lights when we were out there. Come on. That's meaningless. So, you know, me and my other 2 companions were able
College
to...
degenerates,
Yeah. We did them all, but it used to be like, you know, it would take you like 10 seconds to shotgun one. By the time we got to the end, it was like 4 or 5 in the morning, and it took us like, you know, 3 or 4 minutes for each one. And anyway, that's the end of the story. We got home and we were hammered. Woke up
So
the next day and we're like broken people.
I have a quick question though. They didn't have like parties at your college or anything? Like, you guys are just...
I gotta say, you managed to explain that incredibly fucking stupid activity kind of well. To the point where it sounded almost reasonable.
We were having a good time. How did you get
That's
this?
how I get
Hafu?
my money. Because I see this logo a lot.
Fuck, yeah.
Isn't that the Planned Parenthood logo?
Excuse me?
I don't...
Wow.
I don't... Okay, I just got why you were offended. I didn't mean it like that. Oh man.
Ew.
Ryan always just says the most offensive
I
accidental
hate
thing.
women,
He really does.
as you can see.
Yeah, yeah. Not surprised by that.
What the fuck?
I hate this, but it's also Rob, so I know
It's gonna pop into perspective very shortly here, and it's gonna be amazing. But right now, it is awful.
It's a dude biting down on another dude's wiener, isn't it?
I think it's his balls.
Does one of your balls look like a hot dog?
Oh,
Don't owe me. Don't owe like you know what
What are
this
you
is.
owing?
I do know what that is.
What the fucking shit?
I had to draw it recently.
Oh
and
my
Rob's was
god,
much
it
better.
is.
I still don't know.
Oh my god, I get it.
Oh my god, that's TOS. That's just TOS.
What? It's a Brazil nut.
He had such a determined look on his face.
There were Brazil nuts in there. I don't know if those are expensive, but you get a Brazil nut, it's like, can I get a
Brazil
to-go
nut.
bag as well? That's a big nut. Do you see that guy on Twitter whose thing is that he's seen Infinity War like 58 times now?
Why?
Yeah. Is that the guy that was seeing it every day?
Yeah.
What a horrible waste of time for literally any movie.
I'm so happy that you are going to join me in this level of cynicism here. Because when I saw that he'd seen it like 8 times in a row, I was like, you know, he's really excited for it. That's
Who's
fine.
defending that?
Well, I don't know. I just thought, you know, we'd get into this let people live their lives business that I don't respect. But it turns out that instead we're all going to be on the same page here, and I'm very happy. I mean, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I know what movie I've seen the most. It's absolutely Austin Powers 2, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Because there was one
Is it
summer
like 3 times?
No, one summer vacation there was like 2 weeks where I watched it every day.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
So it's like I've probably seen it 20 times in my life. But that required a sustained burst of psychosis as a 14-year-old, where I was like, I'm going to see this every day. I'm going to be the Austin Powers guy on Twitter.
You just want to mention someone in my chat says the Binding of Isaac dude, which I think is very fitting.
Yeah, well, hey, this will blow your mind. You know, a lot of people spend like 7 hours a day at a job. You're gonna make fun of the Infinity War guy, and you do your job 7 hours a day, 365 days a year?
Hey, I'm just saying, at your job, you're talking about Infinity War guy. So maybe he can get some sponsored deals off of this Twitter world.
What?
He needs some sponsored deals to pay for the movie tickets, man.
So I'm told, I actually don't remember this, but I'm told that I used to watch
Eskimo
The
Pussy is
Little
Mighty
Mermaid.
Cold? Oh, Nick.
I used to watch The Little Mermaid on repeat when I was younger.
And I win!
Why would that be embarrassing, Rob? Because the protagonist is a woman?
No, because it's
just
not
like in Rogue One, the protagonist was a woman?
Ah, you know what? You're right. I was actually really pissed off that they had any women in Solo. Because I thought it was Solo about a man who goes solo.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo.
Get out of here with this! I don't embrace this spray.
I gotta wonder, like, if artists drawing regular art make a reasonable amount and artists drawing porn make way more, do people doing what we do but pornographic make way more at the same viewer?
Probably, yeah.
I've actually asked this very question on this very show.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why is it they all have fucking awful audio?
I think it's because I don't think they can use. I don't think they can use like OBS. Probably.
They're all playing copyrighted music with absolutely shit mics. I feel like if somehow it was able for me to make the transition over to being over there, I would just dominate with my production value.
Well,
I'm not trying to
I'm not fingering my butt for 1,000 bits, chat.
A token is 5 cents, so it's like $1.50 a minute.
Wow. That's
This is
pretty
way
good,
cheaper
dude.
than I thought it was.
I should be fingering my butthole on stream.
On immediately polar opposites. Rob was like, "That's amazing," and Austin was like, "That's so cheap."
Dude, if I was getting paid $1.50 a minute right now, are you kidding?
Fucking proletariat versus the bourgeoisie over here.
I'm not fingering my butthole for $1.50 a minute.
Oh,
or
absolutely not.
the alternative is you got to buy like 1,000 minutes at once. I'm not doing any piecemeal like 2-minute butthole fingerings for $3, okay?
I don't want to hear meal and butthole
Dude,
fingering anyone
I'm just
near each
saying,
other.
for just the NLSS, that's $1,600 a month, just straight up. And that's not including whatever tips they get on top of that.
I'm not fingering my butthole for any less than $50. All right.
But
So
let me fuck with you, okay? Because people will give you money on Twitch for not fingering your butthole.
right, that's true.
Yeah, strikes me
But-
as way better for me personally. Because I
What
don't
if you
have to
really
finger
like
my butthole.
doing that? Maybe you really
Yeah, what
love
if you like
fingering
doing
it.
I mean, I'm with you, but I think you can also like doing it, but not like doing it for Turkey Tugger 89.
Fair enough,
on-
but if you don't care,
Wait, you don't know Turkey
That's a
Tugger.
great
Maybe
way-
he's right.
All right, here's a controversial opinion. Okay, I would say that doing that on stream rather than what we do on stream might be a level above us in difficulty.
I think it's 10 levels above us in terms of
Yeah.
difficulty.
absolutely.
I disagree. I think I'm better at fingering my butthole than I am at Fortnite.
That's actually true. I probably am too.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not.
I believe that.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said.
There's a lot of lull.
I don't know, dude. If people wanted to watch me jerk off, I'd do it for money.
No, I think I wouldn't want to get into it without knowing whether or not I'd get lots of money for it. But if I got, like,
That's the thing. Yeah.
that's the scary part. I'm not
Yeah.
fucking like going into the shame town for like $50.
And-
Yeah.
Right. And this is why Twitch has an exclusive retainer for us in our contracts.
Because
Because we would all want to make side revenue jacking off.
I feel
That
like
is extreme.
I'm legitimately gonna get a message after the stream like, "Hey, I have money."
Yeah, you may actually.
And I'm gonna have to make a choice.
The only way I could do it is if I got involved in that like financial domination side, which, as I understand it, you just like from talking to other people and
Where
friends
they
of
pay
mine
you
that
to be rich.
well basically where the interested party is like, oh yeah, extort me, and you're like, hey.
Right? Yeah.
Hey, you small cock bitch, give me $1,000, and they go, oh yes, thank you, mistress, and you're like, that's the dream scenario, right?
Yeah,
Is that the
that's it.
epitome of too much money?
I don't know
The
if
highest order.
I don't
The
even know if
epitome
they're
of too much
wealthy.
money is like eating orphans.
I think
Probably.
they actually just got the lowest roll ever. If it's like a genetic fetish, they just got screwed. It's like, hey,
Right.
here's a fetish that's very,
feel
very
that.
niche, and also it forces you to give away the resource you need to live.
Can I ask how wealthy is the fetish that people have of watching an ugly fat dude jerk off on camera? Are they a very wealthy demographic? Because I'm just asking for a friend.
Is it Dennis?
Dennis has a child now. Come on.
I know. That's right. That was in poor
He has
form.
no time to jerk off.
This joke has run away from me.
You guys said it's low, but $1.50 a minute per viewer, that's like the joke thing that we do about like, yeah, it's $1 a view. Like that's
Oh,
literally
yeah.
what that is. So
We
I
did
mean,
do that a lot.
But that's only when you get a private show. So you got to
True,
spend like
yeah.
45 minutes at the start of it being like, hey, chicken flopper. And then like pretending to be having fun even though you're at work. Like,
Right,
and you're-
yeah.
You don't have to look like you're having fun. You just have to gyrate.
That's fucked up, dude.
So here's a question:
Okay?
if someone approached you, and
Yeah.
all that, and you,
I'm already out.
let's say if it's a trustful situation, right? There's no weirdness going on here. They just said, "I want to watch you jerk off once for 20 minutes."
Yeah.
How much money
Right.
would you need to do that?
The number for me would probably be like $1 million. Yeah, I want to live for the rest of my life pretty comfortably.
What if that's not?
What?
This
What
is
if that's not
1991.
$1 million gets you a comfortable life. Is that the implication?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in New York.
Yeah, well, dude, you could put that into whatever and earn 5% and live on the fucking interest, dude. You give $50,000 a year. I could live on $50,000 a year.
Hey, dream a little larger. You got him by the balls. He approached you, presumably
If
with a
somebody
large
wants to
briefcase.
If somebody's gonna give me $1 million to watch me jerk off for 20 minutes, I'll take $1 million.
I don't know. It would have to. I mean, it's complicated as well because we got the whole married angle here.
Right, yeah.
But like,
That's fair.
if it's just one person and they're like, I'm gonna watch you jerk off and I'm not gonna take photos or videos, I could be sold. But it's
Yeah.
gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you dearly.
I feel like you have a much higher risk now of getting an email after the show.
There
honestly,
would,
than any
I'm
of
not
us.
messing with you. There would be like a lawyer present during the negotiations that would be like, "This is how it's going down." And like, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it right. Like
Right,
Ohm
yeah.
trying to sell that courier in Dota 2. We're gonna be flying around the country and picking the
Changing
appropriate
briefcases.
venue and.
All squares are rhombuses.
Okay, so rhombus is a higher classification in the strata than a square is.
Yes.
Is there anything higher than a rhombus?
What do you mean higher? Like a
In higher
pentagon
order.
is higher. It has
No,
one
that's
more
not
side.
what I'm saying. That's not at all what I'm saying. Did you even hear what I just said?
I don't understand.
So if every square is a rhombus, that means that the square is subordinate to the rhombus.
Don't use that terminology.
Why? That's a totally valid thing to say.
The rhombus dominates the square. Yeah.
What do you think would happen if we found the end of pi?
I had a dream we were all together.
Oh,
You know there is an end?
People
Like
could
it just
shut
ends.
up about it after that point. Finally.
You could stop using it and just replace it with a number. It's so much more convenient.
Right, yeah.
I don't think pi ends.
It doesn't. But the idea is that if it doesn't, it would imply that it's a simulation.
It would imply, you mean?
Wait, why would it,
Nice.
why would it imply that it's a simulation?
Because
It would imply it.
because you can't have an infinite, like,
A faster way to
Sequence.
get home from the land of Oz is to click your heels 3 times and say, "Anyone have lift?" Or click your heels 3 times and say nothing, and then wait for the bus to arrive.
if not only is there not infinity, but there's not multiple kinds of infinity because
What do you
there
mean?
is no infinity.
What the fuck?
I am galaxy braining right now.
What do you mean that there's not infinity in real life?
Oh, thank you.
You can't have infinity. Nothing is infinite.
How do we know that? There could be infinite bacteria in the universe. There could be infinite
not.
space in.
Chat, the only way to stop this bit is to use your bits. Use your bits now on twitch.tv/Northernlion and stop this bit today.
Cheer the brains away.
I mean, the universe could be infinite. We don't know.
I'll keep this.
Well, Austin's saying it's not, but I don't know why he knows that.
We can't know. Yeah, we can't know that it is or it isn't. Doesn't mean infinity exists.
Well, there's some bits. You guys have to stop now.
So I was looking at the tip of my dick the other day.
There we go. That's more like it.
Wait,
Why
have
don't
we
we
talked
have
about quaternions yet?
Why don't we have 2 holes, one for piss and one for cum? That's all I'm trying to say.
I agree with that. You got me. I'm off
Yeah,
infinity
I'm-
now.
I agree, yeah.
Listen, bitch.
Coming up next.
It's not a dice, motherfucker. It's a
a die.
spin down counter in order to measure your life.
You're
When you
actually
look
right. That's
at
what
a
they call
dice,
it,
does
yeah.
it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 contiguously? That would lead to clumped variance and weighted rolls.
Yep.
Dude, I had this happen many times. Well, twice, but that's more than it ever should have. Where you'd be at Friday Night Magic and you'd be like, roll to see who goes first, and you'd use your spin down, and the person would be like, nah, we're gonna use this dice because it's more random. Yeah, all right, it's gonna be. You know what? I resign, and
Fire up the scoreboard.
Yeah, I would probably shoot myself.
it's gonna be one of those. So you can take the win on this one.
Well, actually, during your main phase, you can't declare.
Talk about the stack.
Well, come on. If it's the rules, don't get mad at that guy.
Yeah.
Name 3 foods that start with L. None of them are lasagna.
3 foods that start with L. I thought my brain died a little bit for a second there.
Lemon lasagna.
Chad, there is a place for Ricky Gervais being the bathroom guy, but I'm not sure if it's the time or the place right now. But the jokes are percolating in my head. He would half-heartedly apologize for having a dick in case that offended you, because he seems like the kind of person who would think that that's incendiary in 2018. I'm so
Right,
okay. You
yeah.
know what? I'll just do the bit.
All right, do it. Yeah. Insult a lot of people. Let's go.
Oh yeah, It starts like that. That's how he talks.
Bits are the funniest when you describe the bit instead of just actually.
Right,
doing
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, I'm the bathtub guy. That's not how he sounds.
Goy.
I'm the bathtub guy.
Goy.
Let's do this.
Oh, hello there. I'm the bathroom.
See, this would be worth it.
Yeah, okay, that's perfect. I didn't have anywhere to go from there, so.
Oi, I'm the bathtub guy.
Starts with a big I.
I'm the bathroom guy. How's it going, lads?
Do the bathtub guy.
I'm
the guy in the bathtub.
Scientists say
Kills every time.
the Grand Canyon was actually
Take any well-known restaurant and slightly change its name to something inappropriate. Taco Hell or Contalo Fried Clits.
Yeah, all right, I like it.
Said slightly inappropriate.
change its name.
Yeah, slight change. Just a little touch
All right.
of moderation there.
Thunder.
Oh my god. That was incredible.
I'm gonna need a clip for that one.
I hope it sounded as good to everyone in chat as it did for us.
It was great for me. It was perfectly insane.
You know what I
if you
don't
need-
like
Yeah, go on.
about AC/DC is they have that song "Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap."
Yeah.
If you
That's my
ever
comment.
come out with a song like that,
Come.
you know that in real life he must be the straight edge most motherfucker you've ever met. Because if that ever had to be played in court, it would not go well at all. he's threatening to kill people. The most
straight.
the straight edge most motherfucker guy out there.
The brain overclock has become unstable.
You know,
You
you
may
just
need a
put
restart.
You put the 4 words out there, and then your brains will just put them in the right order. Ryan, he can actually sing. So I just want to make people mad. Here's one for you. Hey,
You're really good at that.
fuck John Lennon.
Wow.
Hate him, man.
Jeez, dude.
What's your deal?
Here's my impression of John Lennon. Oh, I was in the Beatles, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's me, John Lennon. How's it going, lads?
What have I done lately, eh? Nothing.
Yeah, the Beatles are good, but they haven't put out a new album lately, so it's like, what are they even worth?
I agree.
What have I done for me lately?
Oh, hello, I'm John Lennon.
Now do a Yoko Ono impression.
Oh, hello, I'm Yoko
Yoko Ono.
Hey, everybody, I'm Yoko Ono.
Oh no, it's Yoko again.
Hi, I'm back here to steal your boyfriend.
Here to be blamed for breaking up the band once more.
That's right, I'm Yoko.
I don't like this lady.
Hey, everyone, I'm John Lennon.
Oh, it's John Lennon.
Hey, I'm here to sing a song.
What a coincidence, I'm also named John Lennon. I was in a band you might know as the Beatles.
Oh, is that John Lennon over there? Oh, hello, I'm John Lennon.
I really like the idea of a bit where 4 people do a really bad John Lennon impression, and then they, at the end of the bit, they all get ready to sing, and they all sing at the same time, and they go, oh, fuck. Forgot, we're all John Lennon.
Oh, I'm the bathtub guy.
No, John Lennon is the bed guy. Oh, it's me, I'm laying in bed again. I'm the bed guy.
I need some newts and frog tails. I'm Ringo Starr.
Oh, Ringo. It's me, George Harrison.
Ringo Starr.
Ringo Starr. Oh my God.
Ringo Starr, yeah.
Coming up next.
He hangs out with Postman
Set
Lone.
on the moon.
This is
Think my
one
wolf-
small step for man.
No.
One giant for John Lennon.
You want the revolution, yeah.
Cheers, love. The Beatles are here.
Just so much. It's just a little bit closer to the microphone with every impression.
Cheers, love.
It's me, George Martin.
He is American.
Remember me, your producer?
That's round one.
It's me, Ricky Martin.
Hey, you guys want to buy some pants? Also, you want to know what my name is?
Let's take a look.
And later tonight, I'll get a bone.
Something
It's,
you promised to yell if you win this
It's
game.
long jeggings.
Okay, everyone.
I'm long shaking.
Funnier than Power Cloud.
Something you promised to yell if you win this game. I'm John Lennon, or oi, it's me, John Lemon.
I think even the people begging for this to end deep down can appreciate it for what it is.
Apropos of nothing at all, can anyone do a Captain Jack Sparrow impression?
I can't do that, but I can.
Thank you for not missing the beat there.
I'm looking for other fellow investors. I'm opening a comedy inn. If anyone would like to join me.
How do you like it? Oi, I'm John Lennon. Or does it offend you? Yeah. To be fair, the prompt is just horrible.
It's a bad prompt.
Yeah.
I feel like Quiplash always ends like this for some reason. Hopefully
really
it's at
does,
least kind of funny. I don't know.
Tends to, yeah. This is the last NLSS.
I'm giving all of mine to long jeggings.
Yes.
Yeah, me too, actually. That's a good point.
Oh, it's me, long jeggings.
I was gonna do it.
Yeah, you know, I just kind of had to at this point.
Then somebody jumped into my Twitter feed and said, "Hey, what's it like to have a prime minister?" And sorry, it's John Lennon. What's it like to have a prime minister who has fake eyebrows? And I went, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, you're right, Chad. Oui, c'est moi, Justin Trudeau. Oui, c'est moi, Justin Trudeau. Bienvenue, mon ami, John Lennon. Dude, so we are doing, I don't know if Dan's still in chat, we're doing an NHL 18 series.
Oh, God.
If you thought, you know, like in Austin could really relate to this, the depths of team unity, you know, or like PUBG episode 86 and we've never won in our entire existence. It took like 3 months to get to that point. In NHL 18, we're there on like episode 4. Like the team is sundering and we're like, we don't know how to pull ourselves out of the doldrums. We're getting bodied by people with racist names online over and over and over. Like, we finished recording and we're like, not only were we like, can the series even continue? We were like, should we even post the ones that we recorded? Like the 3 or 4 hours we recorded to begin with. It's a disaster. Dude, did you know, so again, I've been reading, we were talking about like corking your baseball bat and stuff like that. I was reading about cycling as a professional sport because I'm really good. And I'm thinking like this might be my calling, right? I'll be the first person who becomes a professional cyclist after the age of 30. But, so there...
Every the one where you don't move.
No.
Stationary.
Every cyclist in like the Tour de France was basically doping, right? Like they were using steroids.
Oh yeah.
And then there was
saw
blood.
that.
There was blood doping, where they, like took blood from when they trained at a high altitude and then injected it into themselves before competitions because it had a higher platelet count.
What the fuck? I've never even heard of that.
There was a Belgian female cyclist, and you guess why she got banned? She had a motor in her bike.
What?
Just yeah, dude, Chad knows the story. We got a huge European audience and also Corey. Apparently she was just like, she had like a little technical difficulty on the course and the cameras were looking at her and a couple of fucking wires popped out of her bike. And everyone was like, electrical wires? That seems like, that's not right.
That's an absolutely insane but smart thing to try to do. You gotta feel some kind of sense of shame, though, as just an athlete that works that hard.
Yeah, but you know how Belgians are.
Yes,
They'll do anything they can to get an advantage. Classic Belgian maneuver. You know the Belgian waffle is just a waffle? They got their hands on it and said, this is ours now. Every time I go out, I call it a Netherlands waffle. Give me one of those Dutch waffles.
Oh, come on.
AKA a Danish.
Mouth Alpha coming in now?
Oh, he's here.
Whoa. Oh.
You came in with... You were like at speed when you came in. It was like merging onto the highway.
You
alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
He did like four whip it before he came on.
Hop on, buddy.
Chicken to him.
We're going in.
Behind us. And also in front of us. Mostly I'm just serving as a distraction.
Oh, got him.
You're a god.
Yes. Anyone else?
There's a chicken in the house.
Okay.
You know, just stand still. Just stand still, please.
He's running.
I think the one that you chicken is going to come back to life, because I'm the worst player of all time. Nah, never mind, I got him because I'm the best. No. So basically, we'll split into two teams, blue and red, and then there's two different roles, player and spy master. The spy master looks at this, and let's say they're the blue spy master. They want to come up with a single word clue that relates to as many of their words as possible without relating to the red team's words.
Sherlock 3.
Sherlock 3. Wow.
Could be Apple.
London for sure.
Needle, because he's a horrible drug addict.
He is. He's addicted to ether.
Yep. Mainlined it.
Bat.
Look, I'm going straight to London.
Yeah, London for sure.
Ooh, what the fuck?
Yes!
Oh, no. How?
I'm not even ready yet.
It's like the most iconic part of dude. That's crazy. I was so in on London that right after that I was like Europe.
13th 2.
What the fuck? 13th.
13th shop. I'm on my 13th Apple, dude.
Are you? No. That's a lot of apples.
Nobody wants to admit they ate 9 cans of ravioli, but I did. I'm ashamed of it.
I'm gonna be honest. Straight up didn't see London. Like,
that's fair.
Did not know the word was even there.
London was for On Fire, by the way.
All right. You know what I'm gonna say?
I don't.
Soccer. 2.
Soccer.
Okay.
2. So pitch.
There's not much of that going on in soccer.
No. That's what
England is well known for their football.
You're right, but that's what they call the field. Is the pitch.
Is it? I don't like sports, so that could be it then.
Okay. Suck.
You got a number after that?
Suck 2.
Suck 2.
Suck 2.
Head.
I'm thinking straw.
Yeah. Now that you say it, yeah. Straw makes sense.
We're just gonna suck on the head.
Slippy. No, it's another.
No, it's another word.
You can suck on this pistol.
It's pitch all over again.
It sucks to slip.
Oh.
I want to click slip.
Slip and suck?
I mean, it sucks to slip.
It does.
It's not fun.
I love that I know exactly what the answer is.
It's got to be head.
Okay, if you're so convinced, then click.
It's not head.
No.
Oh, what on earth?
It's another word for
I thought 100% it was head.
I thought it was head too.
The moment you said head, I was like, oh no, I've made it.
I didn't think it was head.
Let's just go with boss 1.
What?
I kind of want to pass.
What? I don't blame you.
Boss.
It's one word. How did you fuck this up that bad? Okay, figure kind of makes sense because that's a tough word, right? Like that would be the only one where he wouldn't just have an obvious clue.
Yeah,
to
like
give,
you
right?
couldn't say skate or something
Skater,
like that.
Yeah. Like action.
Apparently, you can't pass without picking an answer. So.
Oh, you can't.
I clicked it.
You got
Holy
All right, we'll go with the easy one. Cucaracha too.
shit. Ooh, it's bug in Mexico. I'm not even
Oh,
waiting.
callback.
Wait, you bitch!
No, it was
No, bad team unity.
It was so easy though.
Beer 2.
I was gonna say brush because it looks like that beard called Bush.
Yo, if that's right, I hate it.
If you're getting a beer, it better be a brush.
brush that cold hard beer.
Bush is also B-U-S-C-H as well.
Yeah, but you know what? It looked like it.
For the more artistic side.
How much
Brush
paper
that.
have you had today, Justin?
You're right, Chad. It is pretty good. He's the spy man, master of the spies. He'd like to give us good clues, but they do not
everyone's
fit.
a spy.
But not everyone's a spy. Yeah. It's beautiful.
Just rhyme spy with spy. It's like modern rap.
Man, so I was listening to that Bad Baby song.
I haven't heard it.
She's like 16 or 17, right?
Yeah.
Whole song. She's just saying like she's gonna murder everybody in this parking lot.
Dude.
All right.
Somebody should lock her in the closet and fart on her.
What a very specific punishment.
That's how I dealt with my sister growing up. It was getting out of hand.
I want to watch that episode of Dr. Phil. Where he just steps in the closet and farts on her.
I'm gonna lock you in the closet and fart on you.
You know, somebody ought to lock you in the closet and fart on you.
Poor Hunter. Just think of Hunter, guys.
Nick and Rob.
We killed them.
We murdered them. And honestly, they didn't deserve it, but you can't stop us. The real question is who's next. What are you in right now, Austin?
I'm in Golf with Your Friends.
Get
Are we
in Tower Unite. You missed,
yeah, we're playing Tower Unite.
You missed the final swerve. So here's what happened, okay?
Tell me.
We were gonna play. Oh, that's the Elgato. We were gonna play Everybody's Golf, and then PSN is fucking down because it's a day that ends in Y. And then we were gonna play Golf with Your Friends, and then we remember that Internet Terrorist exists and always corrupts our game with his internet terrorism. So we were like, well, it's 3:02. We gotta play some. If we're gonna play some golf, it's gotta be Tower Unite for now. Yep. Fatal error. There it is.
Been lost. Good start.
Nothing works.
Why is it so hard to make golf? I don't understand.
Well, you know what this means now, right? We have to play Verdi.
No, I refuse. I will cancel the stream before I play vertiginous golf ever again.
Oh, and you can't play. I was gonna say let's play golf it, but you can't play golf.
It runs at 2 FPS for me, even with NVENC. I don't understand.
It's all right. That was just a fluke, and it won't happen.
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
It definitely won't happen again.
Won't
I'll make
That's
a
the
game
thing.
immediately.
Fatal things tend to usually just recover themselves. Is anyone else getting fatal error every time they try to boot the game?
No, we're in the lobby.
I'm in the lobby this time.
I mean, it wasn't lying. That's a fatal error.
You guys recovered. My error is fatal. Okay, I will go to properties and verify the integrity of the game files.
Look, if we delay long enough, we can just invite Hafu and start realm early.
It's pretty much true.
Oh man, you know what they need to invent like a pill you can take that just makes all of the hair in your body fall off.
Yeah, but people would be mean and slip it in people's hair.
Yeah, that would be fucked up,
At the
dude.
bars, all of someone's hair would just fly off.
One
Wait.
time as a kid, I ate like 1,000 peaches in one day. And my parents were like, "Oh, you're gonna be real bounded up." Next day, perfectly normal shit.
Fucking lying idiots. I'm sorry. I'm sure.
And that was the last time I ever trusted them. Right after that, I was like, "Give it to me straight. The Easter Bunny's not real either, is it?" How old were you when you realized the Easter Bunny was not real?
I remember Santa vividly because I'd woken up in the middle of the night and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go catch Santa."
Oh, that's.
And then I just saw my parents wrapping shit. I was like, "Oh fuck, it's a facade." And then they tried the whole like, "Oh, you know, he drops them off and then we wrap them." I'm like, "Nah."
He's a busy man.
He's a busy guy.
Doesn't have time to wrap all the stuff. I had to laugh at my parents because I was like 13 or 14, and they came home from grocery shopping one day, and they're like, "Hey," it was April, and they're like, "We thought it's time to tell you like the Easter Bunny's not real," and I was like, "Yeah." That makes sense.
You should have just started crying, like right there. Just started bawling, like what?
There was like a 12-year period in my life where I could not cry, so I don't even think I could have forced it. It was like I cried once when I was 9, and then I was like, never again. It was a big breakthrough when I saw Black Panther.
We fucked up and we went to Outback yesterday and then not realizing it's Father's Day.
Australian eat.
Oh yeah, it took an hour and a half to get a table.
Yeah, that sucks.
And then when we sat, the waitress came up, put her hand on mine, and went, "Oh, happy Father's Day." I implied that my girlfriend was my daughter, and I've been just thinking about killing myself since. That's where I'm at.
That is horrible.
Yeah, it was real bad. It was real bad.
And I have 2 stories. One of them might actually be the last time I cried before Black Panther. Pogs were huge in my school, and you know, there's an anti-wager that goes on with Pogs where you're like, okay, this is what I'm putting up for this game, and if I win, I get this. If you win, you get this. So I gambled and lost my Ted DiBiase WWF finger grip slammer. You know, like the vinyl or plastic ones with the 2 finger slots in the back of it, so you could really get a good grip on it for professional level Pog play. And I gotta admit, I teared up a little bit. 2 years later, Crazy Bones were popping off. Same kid who got my Ted DiBiase. We were playing Crazy Bones. The bell rings, I throw my Crazy Bone, it knocks his over. I'm supposed to get both of the Crazy Bones. He just grabs them and sprints and goes to his class.
Wow.
This is kind of a non sequitur, but you might think I forgot, TJ. I didn't forget. If I ever go back to that town, I'm going to find you. You owe me a Smiley. Smiley was the number 2 original Gen 1 Crazy Bone. It's probably worth about 10 cents, but it meant more to me, okay?
No fucking clue what Crazy Bones are. I've never heard of them.
Justin, have you heard of Crazy Bones?
No.
They're trash. Okay, so that whole anecdote was not like very
I'm trying to
accessible.
picture what Crazy Bones is, and
I also do not know.
I was friends with a guy. We'd been friends for years. You know, Xenosaga comes out on PlayStation 2. I don't know what the fuck Xenosaga is to this day, but it's anime and androids. That's all I know about it, okay?
Animandroids.
It's animandroids, exactly. I was playing it through. We were friends. Went back to school the next day. I was ostracized, like pushed out of whatever our friend group was at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And the end of the story is I still have a copy of Xenosaga because I was like, "Fuck that kid! I'm not giving Xenosaga back unless he apologizes for the ostracization." What did I do? Okay, here's the story, all right? Because it makes me actually look like a much better person than I am. We had like a big group of friends that we would sit with at lunch. It's 9th grade. 12 or 15 people, and we'd been friends since middle school. A couple of the dudes in the group, not that cool. Kind of weirdos, right? And there'd been like some back channeling that was like, hey, we want to like split. we want to cut the group in half. Basically, just like tell the weirdos we don't want to eat lunch with them anymore. And I was like, I don't know, dude. Seems like kind of a shitty move. It makes you look like kind of a dickhead. Like, why don't you just deal with the fact that they're weirdos? They're not hurting anybody. And they were like, nah, we don't really like them. And we think they're like harsh in our social status here in 9th grade, which is actually somewhat fair. But anyway, one lunch came, and you know, me and the weirdos are sitting at a table. I might have been one of the weirdos for all I know. It's possible. And all the other kids go and sit down at a different table, which is like a declaration of war. And then one of my friends at the other table is doing a motion, like, hey, come here, come sit at this table. Like, abandon the weirdos. And I shook my head. I was like, I'm not going to get up and abandon the weirdos. That would make me a terrible person. And then we just never hung out again for like the next, well, forever. That's the end of the story.
Fucking stupid.
High school it's the dumbest shit of all time. Yeah,
it really is. 2011 is when I started my Twitch account. Like I wasn't like trying to be a streamer. Like I was just streaming shit for the fuck of it.
Yeah.
I was more into the nerdy side of it.
Before you went corporate.
Yeah. Before I sold my soul. Now I'm sucking on that Jeff Bezos dick.
What on earth is this?
I don't know. We have upgrade. What the
dude?
Fuck?
I gotta be this scientist because their special item is a fucking black hole.
Yeah, that's good against the zombies.
Special item.
It sucks zombies away into another dimension.
I mean, if you have that kind of technology, why are zombies a problem?
Dude, I'm gonna be an electric. Oh, it already made me. Look, perfect.
What the? This is so much more advanced than anything else in this entire game.
I hope it's better than Outbreak. Army moves into the area in 6 days.
What is?
Oh, hey! Oh my God, we're so fast. All right, so this is horrible.
Yeah,
but it's pretty ambitious.
I mean, yeah. I thought it would be
much worse.
Like I thought it was going to be unpleasant, and this is like not bad. It's not good.
This might be one of the most visually unappealing things I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, watch out, that one explodes.
I wouldn't say the most, but it's pretty bad.
What if, instead of doing this, we didn't do this and we moved on to Realm Royale?
I'm down with that.
Okay,
that sounds good.
See you in 3 minutes.
It's
not better than Realm Royale, you... That's willfully misleading.
Yeah, when you get Legendary Fireball, it's like a 4-second cooldown, and then with it does 900 damage, and it's like undodgeable.
You know what's really crazy is when you you get the Ice Spear, and when you hit an enemy with it, it does DOT for 6.4 seconds. It's like, come on, who came up with that one?
What's the Ice Spear?
I made it up. Because I wanted to fit in. I've generated teams as well. And it came out perfectly. It's me, Justin, and Austin versus Corey, Hafu, and Dan.
Oh, God.
Get me out!
Wow!
Wow!
No, Hafu, you're fine, man.
I don't speak the same language as Dan.
How do you know? We've never spoken.
We have.
Not on the wavelength we need to be on. I can dial in. Can you dial in?
I remember Sea of Thieves. You tried to what is it? When you put the person in jail?
Oh, in the brig.
The brig, yeah.
You tried to brig us, and then we brigged him, and then he sunk our ship. Well, that was my experience playing games with Dan.
That should be a lesson, but we're on the same team. So this round does not count, but we're gonna keep score here because I like these teams. What do we got, Hafu?
Person 3.
Person
3. Person.
Ninja number 1.
Ninjas are persons. Oh God.
Okay, I concede.
Is that the black word?
Okay, my bad. Oh my God.
Wait, what happened?
You lost.
That must be.
How did we lose? Ninja's a person.
Click.
Yeah, she messed up. She messed up. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
Nurse Cook Ninja.
I
What else
should
was-
not
what
be
else was
spy
wrong?
master. Clearly. Okay. Going on. Hello. So that didn't count, as Dan said.
Just a warm-up.
Restaurant 3.
Oh.
All right.
Cook,
At a
sink, Barry.
restaurant.
Lock it in.
All right. I like cook. Cook first. Yeah.
Yeah, cook.
All right.
You do the clicking. Let's go. Okay.
Okay. I like sink. Sink second. Yeah.
Let's go.
I like Barry as well. I don't see another one, but just quickly looking.
Okay.
Conductor, star, note, stadium, track.
I'm with that.
I don't see anything. I got you, Barry. Boom.
Let's go. Let's go. Nice call. Good execution.
That was so fast, Dan.
I
You saw
can't
that in,
believe
like-
you read that fast.
Yeah, I
Like,
didn't even read all of them.
Cook,
got
sink,
the
Barry.
Science 1.
Microscope.
Yeah, I would expect a little bit more out of Corey next time, though. We're going for the closeout,
Why
man.
science?
You can go for the.
For Queen?
Well, Australia is part of the British Commonwealth, so technically their head of state is the Queen.
I mean, is that something, Hafu, you would know? Because Corey knows I don't know that.
I don't know that. So.
Okay. Yeah, don't let Ryan talk you out. It's
I would say figure. Yeah, we win.
Let's
go.
Kid and play. Come
Dude,
on.
I got so terrified because I was like Queen, and then I'm like, oh fuck, Dan's gonna link it to the band, and it's gonna be Stadium.
Oh, it's Stadium.
I wish I could have said
Oh.
house party, but it's
Fuck.
2 words.
Wait, did we win?
Yeah, we won.
Yeah.
Let's go, the underdogs. We were
Let's
7-1 underdogs in Hafu's home state of
To
Nevada.
be fair, they got 2 of them for us.
Okay, I'm gonna just give you guys a layup to start. All right, how's that sound?
Sure.
Can I give you a layup?
Yeah, give me a layup.
Okay.
Post it up.
Vitiligo.
I hate you, dude.
You
Get me out.
gotta give a number.
What?
And a number. And
Oh,
a number.
vitiligo too.
All right. So, do you know what vitiligo is, Hafu?
No, what is it?
What?
It's like
I
a
don't know what the
condition
fuck that
of
is.
like your skin being bleached, basically. Like,
It's the Michael Jackson
yeah,
disease.
Okay, it's a disease.
So,
Thank you.
by disease.
You were gonna get that one anyway.
And I'm maybe spot.
Okay, you know this. I don't.
I'm leaning towards spot.
Go for it.
All right, there we go.
Let's go.
You can't react like that either. 'cause you're gonna-
he clicked it already though.
No, I know, but there's in a way that those were right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I need you. You gotta use your imagination on this one, okay?
I don't think you can lead with that. But go on.
Don't massage the answer.
I've done a lot of hard things in my life, but not celebrating on some of these.
We won't begrudge you if you can't get this, Dan. We've all had to deal with defeat before.
No, we're gonna guess 3 either way.
Okay, I mean, here's what I need you guys to do on my team. I just need to
You just have to give a word, Dan.
I'm just getting them in the mental space.
No, you can't. That's
Close
lame.
your minds, close your eyes.
Laming.
All
It's a
right,
bit lame.
it's either a grand slam. All right, Jiro 3.
Jiro dreams of sushi.
Jiro.
Can you spell that? You can
You're
spell
allowed
it. I can
You're
ask
allowed
you
to
to spell it.
Okay, well, I just have to look it up on
He doesn't.
Netflix.
So it is Jiro dreams of sushi. Okay, well, fish. I'm
Fish,
clicking
for
that.
sure. Yeah, go ahead.
So it's definitely fish and probably not rabbit. It's probably honey. And the last one, I have no idea. Leprechaun? Hand? Like, I don't know.
Little
Litter.
Japanese leprechaun.
I don't know on the last one. I think it's honey. Can I click this one?
Go ahead. You've been killing.
All right, one more.
Yeah,
Okay, but
Let's go.
Yeah, you can let's go now because
the last one, I actually don't know. So it has to be a stretch. So if it's
Yeah.
honey and fish and we can't connect the third one, it's not rabbit, I don't think.
Yeah, he
because-
would have said food or something.
What else could be?
Does he have a degree in sushi?
Yeah, he's like a master chef. He's like that's like all he's done. He doesn't have a degree, but
Yeah.
he's like the end all be all. So I could see that. I could see.
Oh my god.
So we win now, right? That's a forfeit.
He's not playing. He's not putting sushi in litter.
I think he just told us it was degree.
I think he just forfeited.
It's just a little lame.
I think that's a DQ.
I think that's a DQ. But...
I couldn't hold it in. You
Oh my god.
All you had to do to win, Dan, was say nothing, and you couldn't do it. It's your one weakness.
We were gonna. I don't know if I agree. I didn't think of that until you said something, but I didn't love it. It wasn't
I think it's the only one we could have gone with.
It was
though.
a perfect
I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna help you guys out. Dan, go to key bindings in your settings.
Wait, I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that didn't work. Never mind.
Some of those clues, I was like when you said vitiligo, I was like, oh my god.
It's actually incredible. That's a really good clue.
No, it was a horrible clue. It's just hilarious.
How?
So many diseases give you spots. Why did you have to go with the weird Latin one? Like,
What if I said chicken pox? They're not
That's
spots.
two
They're like,
words.
That's 2 words.
I didn't ask. Did you watch more Agetsuko?
I'm gonna hang up on you guys now.
Oh my god! You better.
Ooh, got him.
When you guys first jacked it, did you know what jacking it was?
I didn't know where the terminus was gonna be, but I was
I
like,
had no idea.
Yeah, I just kind of discovered it organically.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a
I did it
pornographic
completely wrong.
animation, and I understood the general gist.
I'm picturing like a clip art GIF,
like a Newgrounds.
yeah. Like some weird like Calvin just jerking off a huge dick. And
No, he only pees out of that
Yeah,
thing.
he's coming on like the Chevrolet logo.
It's pretty surprising though when
Yeah, it's your turn.
when you find out what's going on at the end. That's like something you've never seen before.
Yeah, it scared me the first time.
That
for
moment,
real.
yeah, I wasn't
Me too.
prepared for that.
Dude, one thing I will say, like, my dick felt weird for a week. Like,
what did you do?
It was like, it was
Were you
like,
slapping it?
well, dude, like, no joke, like I was, so I was watching some softcore pornography on Cinemax.
Sick.
Nice.
As you do, yeah.
Scrambled,
Yeah.
of course.
Right, yeah. Well, and scrambled would be a good way to describe how I jerked off the first time. Because
Oh,
it was
no.
just it was just like imagine that you're like mixing mashed potatoes with your fingers. That's what I was doing to my penis.
Why
So,
would that ever be a metaphor you would go to?
well, I couldn't really
Mixing-
think of I couldn't really think of anything else that would really fit.
Like I'm
but that's
picturing you
essentially-
putting 4 fingers into the pot and just kind of swirling them around.
Yeah, that's
how you jerked off?
So the metaphor worked because that's
That
exactly what
worked?
happened.
That doesn't
Yes.
even make any sense.
Certainly, there must be something else you use your fingers for in a bowl like that.
Did you guys do it the right way though? Because
No.
as you can tell, I did not.
I think I did.
Yeah,
I don't really remember that well anymore, but everything kind of worked out at the end.
pretty much just
Also-
worked out.
I did the grasp and rub the top part.
Ah!
Oh,
Yeah.
that is.
I don't
too
like that at
sensitive.
all.
Yeah.
I
no.
mean, it worked.
Oh no.
Yeah, it only
But
worked
like at
'cause
the end, though, it's awful.
you'd
Well,
been
dude,
storing
okay.
up like 14 years of semen, so anything will work at that point.
Well, after my mashed potato fingers experience, I realized that this is a thing that I could continue to do. So I learned a more efficient way to do it, but it was also the wrong way.
What? Okay.
So what I was doing for a while was, you know how you start a fire when you spin the stick in between two palms?
Wait, why are all of these so bad? I don't know if it's a more awkward plane story, but at the Oakland airport, I was standing with my wife, and what I'm about to say is going to become relevant in just a second, who is not 12 years old or younger. And then the TSA agent came up to us as we were waiting for security and was like, oh, you don't have to stand here. Like, we have a line that kids can go through. And I went, excuse me? And Kate went, "Excuse me?" And she had to be like, I'm an adult woman.
Oh,
I'm an adult woman.
Yeah, and the TSA agent was like, my bad.
So, someone posed a question to me in my chat, but I feel like I should open it up to the NLSS. They said, hey, Rob, would you rather fuck a mermaid or a reverse mermaid?
Like, but
haven't we talked about this before?
Probably about 13 times is my guess.
I feel like I don't have the proper knowledge.
Yeah, reverse mermaid is top half fish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
We've
like
also done spider version of it.
Yeah, like imagine a Saba Ping and then a vagina.
What?
Obviously,
do we even know if a regular mermaid has a regular vagina? Like, I feel like we're not.
It would have
I've
to be
never
a fish
seen a
vagina.
real mermaid.
It would have to be
Well,
a
it'd
fish
be
vagina.
it'd be a fish vagina, yeah.
The only thing that makes sense is if it's a fish vagina.
Yeah.
Is it though?
Here's the thing.
Can you get a BJ from a mermaid?
That's the thing. I would rather get a blowjob from a top half mermaid, bottom half fish.
Right.
If I have to have intercourse, probably
You're gonna fuck the reverse?
I'd rather fuck a human vagina.
I mean,
yeah,
you can
fish
close
are
your
always
eyes.
shooting weird lines of like weird intestines out of them. I don't want to go near that.
I'll just do it from behind.
Look, I ain't scared.
It's a very that would be very not intimate sex. You can't
Are they-
make out with the fish.
I'm
unless
fucking
you're gonna make out
an
with the fish.
abomination. Of course, it's not
they-
gonna be intimate sex.
Flopping around the whole time.
Way to insult mermaids, right? Really fucking progressive stream here.
Apologize to all the mermaids in chat, honestly.
Can you guys
sorry, mermaids.
join on me? I don't even know, because I was in Corey's chat, and all he talked about last night was shredded butter, and I was like, okay, dude, whatever. And now he's still talking about shredded butter. I got no idea. I did see one picture on Twitter that was like, great butter on your toast for it to melt faster, and I was like, is that going to be the thing today? That's going to be what we're talking about? But,
Oh, that's what. Okay, yeah.
Like shredded butter, if your butter's just a little bit cold, it's just gonna shred itself when you pull it out of the bin.
what?
What?
The container, it's like it chops itself up a little bit, right?
What?
What?
When you take the knife and the butter's cold, right? And then you kind of just slide it over the top a little bit. It's gonna chop itself up into little bits.
No.
What?
Not the stick, the tub. What's your problem?
What's your problem?
I just don't understand what you mean by chop
really don't
itself
get it.
up.
I
Yes,
can't
is this
say
like
it much
a-
clearer than I already have.
Is this like the body has ways to stop that kind of thing?
No!
Like it chops itself?
It breaks up into little bits when you use the knife on it.
So like you're saying open up a tub of butter and then scrape the butter knife on the top a little bit?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you get like a
Okay,
thing.
but that wasn't so crazy that we needed to go that far.
Well, I mean, it doesn't chop itself up, though.
Yes, it does.
Well,
You're using the knife, though.
I'm saying you don't have to grate it.
Yeah, no, we all agree on that. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. Grading is a bridge.
Why are you so? You always do that.
It's just.
I say something that's mildly confusing, and you're like, "You're the stupidest idiot, crazy
I did
person I've
not
ever talked
say
to
you
in my
were-
life." I can't believe the audacity.
I did
can't
not
believe it.
say you were a stupid idiot
Oh,
person.
he's so dumb. He can't even put on his own pants anymore. He's
All
such a dumb man.
I was trying to figure out what that nonsensical sentence meant.
I mean, he is right about you, though, Ryan. So
I
I'm just
agree
gonna
with that.
say
I do prefer communication when the sentence conveys a meaning intentionally instead of like a thought that doesn't become English properly. But apart from that,
on this fucking thing.
this is not possible.
It's pretty much the same kind of thing, but it actually is going to be a little bit. Would you rather fuck a centaur or a reverse centaur?
Oh,
These questions are just, would you rather
I know,
have your
I
penis in a
told you,
vagina
yeah.
or an animal vagina? That's
They
just
were
all.
better
I'm
ones-
just gonna
they
be
were better
honest
ones
with you.
earlier, Yeah.
The human vagina is always going to win over the animal vagina. There is no animal vagina I can think of that would supersede. No
what about a
offense.
unicorn vagina? Because
No,
those
that's
would be,
magical.
that would be a magical story.
Well, I mean, I'll just say too, like in the case of the centaur vagina here, like if we're talking horse bottom, like the logistics of fucking the centaur vagina would be, it's too much. It's too complicated, I think.
What do you mean?
Well, because
Like you're worried
have you ever seen a horse?
the horse won't get pleasure out of it because your dick isn't large enough to satisfy it.
Well,
Bit
that's,
of a
I mean,
hot dog down a hallway scenario.
that's
there.
very generous of you to think that way. But I was thinking more of like, how are you going to get your dick high enough up there that you're going to, you know,
You
get
just
it
get like
in
a
the horse
stool or
hole?
something.
Oh yeah, Austin's like 6'4". He could probably.
Oh, would you rather eat your own cum or someone else
No.
on the NLSS's
Stop.
cum? No,
Stop.
that's
Definitely my
What?
own cum. Anon, I told you. If you keep playing with fire, you're gonna get burned. Spyro just banned you for 10 minutes. That's the guy who said I'm gonna make you cum, you fucker. Eventually, you're just gonna get a little too close to the edge, and you're gonna get pushed over.
And I'm about to break.
Austin, I'm mad at your chat, by the way. I thought we were cool, but I'm mad at them because I went in today, and they were like, first thing I heard was somebody say, I think about 10 times a week is about normal for masturbation. And I realized something about humanity, which is that however many times you jerk off a week, that's what you're going to say is the maximum number that you should. And anything less than that is like, live a little. And anything more than that is like, you're doing damage. Because you were like, 10 times a week is good, but 14 is crazy. And I'm like, that's
I didn't say that.
That's the same number.
You're gaslighting. I said 10 was a lot, but not unreasonable.
Okay.
I think that's accurate, actually.
And I said 14 was unreasonable.
How is the number not flexible at all?
It's flexible
It's
a
very
little
flexible,
bit.
yeah. It's a range. It's definitely a range.
Well, I mean, there's like 0 is also okay.
I would only speak in broad strokes when it comes to masturbation.
I take really long strokes when it comes to mess.
I
don't.
Got him.
I
Hey,
really
that was
I
my
don't
joke,
either.
and you just made it your joke. That's not okay.
Oh, joke thief.
You act like you came up with it.
Dude, I did 4 one time, and I'm never doing it again. Ever. It was awful. The 4th time, I was like, this was not worth it in any fashion. That was just work and effort.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little dribble of sand at the end.
Right?
Like, I'm out.
It's literally like, that's it. That's all you get.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, chat. I've done more than 4 in a day, but many years ago when I was a younger Inspire man.
I'm sorry for doing this, but I gotta call you out in chat because it's hilarious. Clever Endeavor Games in my chat just said, I feel like there's so many things cannot say right now as representing a
Clever
studio.
Endeavor. I also have a bone to pick with you, okay?
Oh,
Get ready for this bone to pick, because I got a message through our back channel from Mouth, and Mouth was like, hey, Clever Endeavor's trying to get in touch with you, and they say you don't respond to your fucking emails. And I was like, well, that's true. So they might be trying to get in touch with me, and I just haven't noticed. So I searched my email, Clever Endeavor Games. The email address he gave me, Clever Endeavor Games. No email. Phone on my manager. I say, hey, can you check the business inbox for anything from these 2 email addresses? He goes and checks it immediately. Nothing. So all of a sudden, now I'm like trying to figure out what the hell this is coming from. You know, I've got my friend who has been coerced into doing business. It's a mixing of the business and the friendship related. Here's the thing.
I don't think that's coercion.
No. Here's the thing. If Malv comes to me and goes like, hey, just so you know, like this person's kind of getting on my case because they say that you're not doing your duty properly, that breeds some resentment from Malv to me because Malv has now he's had to like be my babysitter. And then when there's no email in the inbox, it makes both of us mad. Now I'm just saying, this better be a damn good email.
Clever's saying that it was Mouth's fault and he misspoke.
Oh,
I mean, that's also plausible, but
I mean, I believe that.
Yeah.
How did that happen? That's bizarre.
Uh-oh, trouble in paradise.
Oh, mouth.
You know what it is like when I look for an important email, that I know it's important because one of my friends was like, hey, look for this important email. Triggers the anxiety just a little bit, right? It's like when Mathis, love the guy. He does this
important thing to tell you.
You see, this is how you know it's not just me. Is that Mathis will do this thing where he's like, hey Ryan, let me know when you got a second, and he'll send the message
That's something
at like
we gotta talk about.
Yeah, he sends the message at 6:01, and then at 6:01:01 I go, yeah, what's up? And then he doesn't reply for 45 minutes, and the whole time I'm like,
yeah,
are you sick?
He was leaning over his desk as he was about to walk out of the room and just happened to drop that message.
Every fucking time. And it's always like, hey, what? You want to play Warhammer? Like you could have just.
Yeah,
Why, we don't need to talk. Just put in the
Mantis.
Skype group. Do you want to play Warhammer?
On the topic of masturbation, you do 20 times in a day by just rubbing it, not getting hard, and tensing your anus.
Well, that's horrible. Hey, how about this? Get a job. I don't like
Unless your
pulling that.
job is sperm donation, in which case, keep it up.
I know it's not that easy, but
And by keep it up, I mean don't keep it up because you won't make it to 20 times a day.
It absolutely sounds like you have nothing to do. You are making up fake things to do. So volunteer. There are people that could use your effort, and
If you're doing more than 3, I agree. Go find something to do.
Yeah.
Because, like, 3 is, like, for me, the maximum, like, I had nothing to do today.
What gives you the right to tell how many is the ceiling?
Yeah.
I'm really fucking lazy and boring. So
He does also say, I'm in college, baby.
the NLSS isn't very familiar with Ghibli, but Ghibli's in chat right now, and he says a lot of fun things. He says, real motherfuckers just nut all over themselves and get dressed again.
that is
That-
gross.
Wait,
but see,
so-
Well, I want to be a real motherfucker, so what do
it's
I
a
do?
quintessential Ghibli sentence, and I just feel like that needs to be shared with the world.
Gross,
Actually,
but
wait,
also
hold on.
funny.
Isn't it pronounced Chablis?
That's the wine, I think.
Oh, okay.
I have questions, though, based on that statement. You jerk off naked?
Yeah, it's weird.
Of course.
That
You
would
ever see the
people-
episode of Scrubs where JD takes his pants off to Duke?
That would harsh my buzz.
Would it?
Is there something wrong? Like, I don't jerk off naked, but is there something wrong with it?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. Is that common?
Are you getting
You guys
turned
jerk off
on
naked?
by your own body, you freak?
No, I'm just saying. Do you guys you guys get naked to jerk off?
No.
I feel like it's just inconvenient if you wanted. If you
Yeah,
do
it's
that.
too much time. I'm already wasting time. I'm not going to waste
That's
more
what I'm
time.
saying. Yeah, I'm already doing it to procrastinate. Like,
Uh-huh.
I don't need extra steps.
Yeah, I don't even take off my underwear to do it.
You just wiggle around a bunch?
Yeah, just put my hand on the top like a salad.
Oh,
spinner.
do you do the mashed potato? I realized another thing that's weird about me jerking off.
Yeah.
I'm an offhander.
That's weird.
What? That is weird.
Yeah.
I'm here too.
Hello.
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 Hello. Are you an offhander, Kate?
God damn it.
Robert.
What?
I'm not gonna say that you can't
Don't worry about it.
ask that because that would be
Look,
a
It was a
violation of my
joke that
principles.
I had to, it was there. I had, it was right. It was available.
That's fair.
Don't
That's
worry
fair.
about it.
I just realized, by the way, you got me katsu curry. I didn't see the sauce until just now, and I've
You didn't get the
eaten.
curry?
I ate all of the katsu before knowing that there was curry.
Nice.
Curry
like
in the
a
house.
very white person thing to do.
Well, I don't know why you have to bring.
You know, like,
race into it.
you know, eating.
Fruit 3.
Whoa.
Oh, that's easy. Kiwi.
Date. There's kiwi. Now you can click berry.
Moles
Berry.
dig up fruit.
Yeah, the famed pyramid fruit.
Berry.
You want me to click it? Oh, you got it. Okay. Now I just want to check because like Austin orders a lot of DoorDash. He may not know that a date is a fruit. He might be thinking of a fruit pyramid. You know, like how they stack oranges at the grocery store.
Those are dangerous, though, if you take the wrong one out.
You know what? You legitimately might be right. Which
I
is
know.
What's hilarious about it.
Or you could eat like an iced fruit probably, but I think
No,
this
like
is
that.
it's a
He said no
situation
date.
you just have to trust him, and then there you
Like
go.
an ice popsicle.
Man,
There you go.
pass the turn.
Okay.
Suck my
We
dick,
now
Ryan.
know.
Soccer 3.
So stadium.
Yeah. Let's just click that right off the bat. There we go.
Okay, hear me out. Mario
Strike.
Strikers.
Well, striker is also just a position in soccer.
Yeah.
So
I believe Nintendo invented the
Don't
concept
sass
of a
me.
striker.
I clicked it.
Yeah. all right.
Balls in your court, as it were. It's not a court, though.
It is not. It is a field. Oh no, it's a pitch. Sorry. I'm sorry.
We've said multiple times it's a pitch.
I'm so sorry.
Fire 4.
I mean, it's got to be
Fire
light.
four.
I'm just making an executive decision. I'm clicking light. I'm hitting it. Are you kidding me?
God, Rob. But you're right. For light.
Oh man.
Hey, Bear.
That's it. Yeah.
How you liking the new Darkest Dungeon DLC?
I love it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. It's got a new endless mode that is made for me because it's going to provide me so many fun ways to do end game content now that like is just going to be like, you know, viewer submitted compositions for teams. And then just like seeing how far I can get with 4 lappers or 4 crusaders or something stupid like that. I'm so excited for it. It's awesome.
It seems really cool, but like the reviews for Darkest Dungeon are mostly negative right now because of it for some reason.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Why?
Most of the reviews that I'm seeing are actually, it's like a lot of them say it's because
Korean
it has a
localization.
shitty Korean.
Oh
localization,
wow,
apparently.
dude, the
Yeah.
Korean fans are ruthless.
Dude, I called
Yeah.
my phone number.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love
Awesome.
some of these reviews, and I'm not making fun of the English for being poor, but the fact that they're
But you
making
are.
fun of, they're like the translation is bad. Here's the review: poor Korean translation quality.
Oh my god, dude! Fucking people are getting so mad about this.
Yeah, I know. It's at most.
Why is it such a big deal?
Yeah.
Like,
For
I
your
guess-
people, it's a big deal.
Okay, what does this mean? Byongshin game.
Oh
You could say that on the stream.
That's that.
no.
What is?
I think we've said worse in English.
Because I know that one of them is game. The last 2 Hangul characters are game. What does the first 2 mean?
It's like retarded.
No.
Then you said it. I just said the translation. That's like you couldn't say that, and then you said it. So
She did.
Yo, that's actually
surprised. Like
that's
it was
actually-
obviously not a great word.
That's actually like a perfect interaction.
Oh
my God.
man.
Okay.
That was so good.
Jeez.
Korean
I'm glad-
translation is like this: original text, red hook; translated text, hot hooker. Oh man.
Consider this a lost DLC sale and the inception of an active vocal boycott in Korea for any of your future projects.
Wow!
I hope it was worth it for you. Just kidding. Go to hell. Greedy, incompetent, abrasive developers like you don't deserve to be successful as you are now.
Wow.
This is like an
Whoa.
8-person team.
Dude,
What
you
the
But
never.
also say that person can clearly speak English. Like, like he played in English.
You never
Yeah,
fuck with the
The
Korean
fact
fan
that
base.
all of these are in English.
That's a new. That was
Just play
posted
it in
today, and it's got like 200 thumbs up. People are fucking
Some
stupid,
mafia
man.
shit.
I
You
understand
fuck
that,
with
like,
me? You
I
fuck
understand
with
this is
my family?
important to. I understand this is important to Korean people, obviously, but like, this is a ridiculous level of anger for this kind of thing. This is
Yeah.
absurd.
Why don't they just learn the language that everybody already makes their games in?
Like little like triangular things that once the car passes over it, they can't drive the other direction, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What the fuck was that?
Break it.
I almost spilled my drink.
Oops, Daisy. Apologies.
Look, I know you're mad about the road thing, Rob, but come on.
Oops. I did not mean to.
What
I
was that?
I was gonna mute.
It
It's,
sounded
you know,
like a refrigerator opening, followed by opening the bottle cap by putting the bottle on the edge of the desk and then hitting the top of it twice.
yeah, that's actually exactly correct. Strangely enough, yeah.
I thought you just beat the shit out of your wall out of anger.
No, Jess is here for that.
What?
Wait a minute, what?
She's beating me right now. I just want to let you know.
It sounded like you said you were going to beat your girlfriend.
What?
Instead of the wall.
Of course not. Who would
Exactly
imagine
what it sounded like.
something
See you
like
guys
that?
next week. Gonna take
Oh,
off.
man.
It's voting time.
I mean,
I was thinking about it the other day when you guys were talking about what animal you would fuck, and I was like, man, I just can't get the image of like an animal riding a dude out of my head. Like it's, I always picture like a dude coming up behind a horse or something like that.
Ryan.
Oh, just want to say hashtag not Rob, not Rob.
The worst thing for an evil witch to turn you into, a Canadian from Alabama or her rotten evil butt plug.
do you keep your nose or mouth?
Yes.
Through the butt plug?
Yeah, you keep
Oh,
both.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
bad.
don't know why
You suffocate on the fumes.
I'm picturing like a witch from a Studio Ghibli movie, and then an hour in, she pulls out her butt plug for a second, and it just goes, and then she puts it back in.
Oh my god, I can see it in my head too. It's so vivid.